Welcome to Moonstone Update. I'm Mark Beshard, Managing Editor of Moonstone Publications. Here's a look at some of the stories we've covered over the past week, but first please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. The High Court has found that 3 vehicle finance houses did not charge consumers on-the-road fees in contravention of the National Credit Act. Many dealerships added these fees to the price of a financed vehicle to cover extras including a pre-delivery inspection check, cleaning and admin, potentially adding up to thousands of rands. The National Credit Regulator had ordered the 3 financiers to refund consumers who were charged these fees since 2007. The FSCA has again extended the exemption that allows independent intermediaries to receive compensation over and above commission for performing activities that support the direct collection of insurance premiums. Unlike the previous extension, there isn't an expiry date. The FSCA highlighted that independent intermediaries who perform any activity that falls within the definition of direct collection of premium must have written authorization from the insurer. The High Court has handed down another judgment dealing with a law firm's liability to its clients because of cybercrime. Part of the proceeds from the sale of a property were to be paid into the bank account of the husband of one of the sellers, but a fraudster sent an email purporting to come from the account holder to the conveyancing attorney, who paid 1.4 million rand into the fraudster's bank account. What should you do with the savings available after you have paid your monthly mortgage bond? Anchor Capital looked at different scenarios and their impact on your net asset value after 20 years. The scenarios include paying off your bond as quickly as possible and then investing in a fixed deposit, and not paying down your bond but investing in the JSE or the S&P 500. Investors have until the end of February to use their annual tax-free investment allowance of 36,000 Rand in the 2023 tax year. Based on certain assumptions, Coronation calculated that if you invest the maximum annual amount in a tax-free investment for your child from birth and remain invested until your child turns 18, the value of the tax-free investment will be 22% greater than the equivalent taxable unit trust investment. The Financial Intelligence Centre will host a free webinar on the 9th of February on identifying and mitigating money laundering and terrorism financing risks. Among the topics on the agenda are recent changes to legislation, how to implement an effective risk management and compliance program, and identifying the risks related to beneficial ownership and prominent persons. The lockdowns and more recently incessant load shedding have put many businesses in survival mode. Some employers will most probably have to embark on retrenchments to protect the job security of the majority of their workforce and the financial sustainability of their business operations. Cliff Decker-Hofmeyr looks at what employers and employees should know about retrenchment. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.